Have you ever felt like your dreams are too far away? Like standing on the edge of a vast ocean wondering how you'll ever cross it? Pause for a moment and think, what if there was a way to achieve anything, no matter how big the challenge seems? This is the story of a boy and a Zen master, a story that holds the secret to achieving anything. Once, there was a young boy standing at the base of a towering mountain. He looked up at its peak, shrouded in mist. His dreams were enormous, but so were his doubts. Determined to find answers, he began climbing the mountain. He wanted to seek the wisdom of a great Zen master. When he reached the summit, tired but eager, he found the master sitting calmly by a pond. The boy poured out his heart. "Master, I want to achieve great things, but I don't know where to start. Everything feels overwhelming, and I'm afraid I'll fail." The Zen master smiled and said nothing. Instead, he stood and gestured for the boy to follow him. They walked down the mountain to the edge of a wide, roaring river. The current was strong, and the boy hesitated. The master bent down, picked up a small pebble, and handed it to the boy. "Throw this pebble into the water," he said. The boy obeyed. He watched the pebble sink as ripples spread outward, one after another, endlessly expanding. The master spoke. "Each action you take is like this pebble. Small, yes, but powerful enough to create waves of change." The boy frowned. "But master, the river is still there. The ripples didn't help me cross it." The master pointed to a path of stepping stones hidden just beneath the water. "This river," the master explained, "is like your life's challenges. You don't need to leap to the other side. You only need to step onto the next stone." The boy hesitated. "What if I fall?" The master replied calmly. "Falling is not failing. It is part of crossing the river. Your task is not to avoid falling, but to keep moving forward." The boy took a deep breath and stepped onto the first stone, then another and another. The river roared around him, but he kept going. Finally, he reached the far bank. He turned to the master and said, "I didn't need to conquer the whole river. I just needed to focus on the next step." The Zen master smiled. Life's greatest achievements don't come from one giant leap, but from small, consistent steps forward. The boy sat by the riverbank, looking back at the stones he had crossed. The river, once so intimidating, now seemed calm, almost peaceful. He realized something powerful. No dream is too far away. No challenge is too great if you take it one step at a time. And so I ask you, what about you? What's your next step? Remember, the journey may feel overwhelming, but every great achievement begins with one small step. If this story inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe to this channel, share this message with others, and let's inspire more people to take their next step.